What exactly changed on Rengar? The Empower Q scaling was nerfed by 20%, but the extra AD after using Empower Q is buffed to 20%, now making crit Rengar better. And the bullet was changed to have a 2.5 cast time midair and on the ground, and when you're midair it is cast behind you instead of where you're directly at to prevent it from going over their head, but that also makes it harder to aim, so you're going to have to get used to it. The ultimate indicator has been increased by 200 units, and I will show a screenshot right here. Also important to note that they remove the delay between using an ability when you have 5 ferocity, which will make it kind of awkward to get used to because you'll be using Empower W a lot from your button smashing in team fights. This means that when you have 4 ferocity, you can W then W again with no delay. Before there was a 1 second or 1 second or so delay, but they did not fix from 5 ferocity to no ferocity. That still has a delay. But 4 ferocity to 5 ferocity does not have a delay, if that makes any sense. Now these are the runes that I'm running, just standard runes, not really any explanation needed. Standard masteries, not really any explanation needed besides the fact that precision's not that great anymore, so I take CDR instead. And here's my Rengar builds. Notice that I do not go Warrior because I don't think Warrior is worth it on Rengar. I think Ghostblade gives you a lot better stats for just a little bit more golds, and I end up selling the Talisman and the Machete later on for other items. I only buy the Talisman because it gives you extra XP, not because it gives you mana. So a full Rengar build would look like this after selling your boost for Phantom Dancer. And then here are both of my farm paths that I do. I do the one where you skip the buffs when I don't want to get cheese, and then when I know that I'm not going to get cheese if I'm against like a Zac or something, then I do the one where you do the buffs. It should be pretty easy to figure out what you're going to do based on the lines, and I don't think I have to explain which line means what. The combo is not all that different. It's pretty much the same. Well, almost exactly the same. You just have to get used to the bullet cast time. There's not really anything else that I've been doing differently, and I've been having a lot of success. But if there is something else that I could be doing differently, make sure to tell me in the comments, and then I'll try it out and then update the video. We'll put captions. Why Duskblade is bad on Rengar? Because it would be good in a world where bullet was reliable in case 6.1, but you can't build an item that has so much raw AD to have bullet not be reliable. Crit Rengar takes advantage of Rengar's Q, which is the only thing sure to always hit on Rengar. So basically building all that flat AD would only make you get your crit less quickly, and it would make your build less reliable. And to the people saying, well, Duskblade could replace you not hitting your E, Duskblade works on missing health, so therefore if you don't hit your E, you won't have enough damage for the Duskblade to fully execute them. Do you think Rengar is good right now? No, I don't. I don't think Rengar is ever good in a state where he has to rely on crit for his damage, because relying on crit makes your play inconsistent, and your play being inconsistent makes your games inconsistent and you carrying. I think you should definitely play Rengar. Don't just give him up because he got nerfed. If you want to play Rengar, then play him. Don't be one of those people that give up. I gave up on 6.2 because I it didn't feel like Rengar anymore, you know? So, but 6.3, he feels like the champion that I liked playing against, so that's why I keep playing him. So I would definitely recommend that if you're watching this video and you decided to give up Rengar because he got nerfed, pick him up right now and go first time him in ranked, because you gotta show those people what's up.